Hey everyone, this is Paul Pettifer, Bishop of Barbecue on Twitter and Instagram, talking to my friends, particularly in the Pitmaster Club. Today I am solving a problem that many of us, I'm not solving it, I'm discovering it, but many of us have, which is how to keep our knives so sharp that they're beautiful, they work great, we can trim, particularly briskets. I've got briskets in Houdat right here. She's cooking away. We'll open it up in a second and look. But I bought this system. I don't even remember the name of it. I'll plug it on here, but it's got a measurement tool where you fix the angle of the blade. So I'm at 21 degrees on this blade, and you clamp your knife in, and then you have this slide. So this is the fine grit. I've already gone through, I didn't use this 140 grit. These are diamond blades, 300 grit, which is where you typically start. Use water to lubricate it since it's a diamond grit. Then the 600 grit is a more fine one, and then I'm on the 1500. I just want to show you the end product. I can't believe how fun this is. Maybe you've been like me, bought knives, they're so sharp when you get them, and then after that I've never been able to keep them that sharp. I've got the honing, and I bought some other ones. So this is a Victorinox knife that I bought from Butcher Barbecue. It's like $25. It's a flexible boning knife, and it's really good so all I'm doing now, I'm on that final polish with this 1500 grit diamond blade from KME Sharpeners, KMEsharp.com. I don't remember where I was referred to this. It was either, I think it was one of you guys, but I don't remember. So you go back and forth 3 times, flip the knife over. This guide keeps the angle on both sides at exactly the degree you set. I am not sure what degree these are. I'm using 21. I started at 20 and it didn't get as sharp as I wanted, so I went up 1 degree. I'm using all my inexpensive knives for my practice tools before I put the Wustofs on here or the brisket sword. I also just got a, might have been one of you gentlemen recommended a sushi knife, a Japanese knife, and I just bought one for my chief barbecue apprentice, Sam. And he loved it. He trimmed these briskets last night while my family and I, including my daughter Hannah, who's filming this, went to Houston to see Toby Mac in concert. It was great. Only trouble is we didn't leave Houston until about midnight. We didn't get home till 3:30. So Sam put the briskets on, and I'm pulling them off today. And oh my goodness! So now I've done the honing on this. I've gone through all the grits, and I'm going to put the final rub on it. So the guy who built the doodad told us to rub it like that 3 times back and forth, and at the end you do a sweep up, and you go a sweep up all the way across. So we're going to do that on each blade side twice. The clamp is great, holds it perfectly in place. Doing the sweep up, and we're going to see if it worked out. I think I'm only supposed to do it 1 direction, but we're going to do it 2 directions. Ease, so I get the point just right. This is a flexible boning blade, so you can't push very hard. You're not supposed to push anyway to get the proper edge. So we're going to release it. These little clamps hold that blade right in there perfectly. You release it, pull this in, it gives a little room. We'll get some cleaning on the blade. And in front of all my cools, here's your butcher paper roll. If you don't have one of those, you need one. So here's the greasy from the butcher paper. I got a new Thermopin, by the way. It's really cool. My other one works great too. So let's just see. Ta-da! Effortless. Can you see that? That's a shave, baby. Shaving this down. So if you've been struggling with your knife, can you see that? Are you just feeling how great this is gonna feel? You know, when you go to trim that brisket and the fat, you know, it gets a little warmer and you can't get it off. Bam! So this is how we roll here at the Houdat Nation. We're in front of Houdat 1, our cooker. So just as a little joy for all of us before we go, we'll open up Houdat and just see what we trimmed last night with these knives. See how it's looking. We're gonna check one brisket. This one right here. For doneness. I'm become a Texas barbecue kind of nut. So butcher paper is where it's at. We'll close it back up. There's Houdat. Say goodbye. We got the barbecue guru over there. So I know you're getting a 2-for-1. You're saying, Paul, this was a knife sharpening video. That's true. But we're gonna do brisket anyway because I just want you guys to all enjoy this with me. One of my best buds is wife's mother. So we're at 203 and she's probe tender. Yay! So my name is Paul and life is way more fun on the ribless. We love you guys. Check us out at bishopofbarbecue.com or Twitter, Instagram, and go Amazing Ribs!